Hi, James Fielding, Fielding Properties. The other week we did a short video and we said we're going to have an Ask Us Anything session where you could send us a question and we would answer it. Obviously, we assumed it was going to be fairly property related. Maybe the odd question slightly random, but no, virtually all of them are random. I think we've had 3, possibly 4 sensible questions. Now, let me address them for you. The first one we were asked was, is it a good time to invest in property? Come on, I'm a letting agent. What do you expect me to say? My business and my livelihood depends on you thinking it's a good time to invest in property. So of course I'm going to say yes. But is it? Yeah. I mean, if you've bought the right property, right area, right price, and you're sensible about what you do and you view it as a mid to long-term investment, yes. Do you think it's a get-rich-quick scheme? No, it's going to go horribly wrong. You'll lose money. You probably get repossessed, go bankrupt, and it's your own fault for being greedy. What can I say? Next question. What sort of property should I be buying? Again, really easy. Is this black and white? Buy next council house in Daventry. They give you the best return on investment, and we probably have about 20 odd people wanting every property. That brings on to the next one of how do we get a property? Because there are 20 people wanting every one that comes available. Be quick. Keep an eye on Zoopla, keep an eye on our Facebook page. If you see something you like, pick up the phone there and then and make a call about it. Don't phone up the next day wanting to book a viewing for 4 days' time because it will have gone. Fill out your forms properly. Don't lie about your credit history. And here's a good tip for you. If your Facebook profile is you smoking a massive spliff, don't for a second think we're going to rent to you. And yes, that does happen. Other questions were, do we have beer in our office? Yes, we do. Can you have some? That depends. Are you going to rent a house off us? Are you a landlord? Or are you just popping in because you're thirsty? If it's the last one, no, you can't. Oh, here's quite a good one. Can I ever sublet my property? Well, my response to that is going to be to ask you a question of my own, which is, do you have private medical insurance? Because if I catch you doing it, you are going to need it. Next question, are we going to do any more video tours? Possibly, but again, it hinges on us finding an empty property. And the stuff we have, as I've said 3 times before, we have 20 people wanting each one, so they rarely come empty. And to be honest, if there is, personally, I think either Kerry or Nadine should do it because they're far more photogenic and suited to camera than I am. Last 2 questions were, predictably, someone said aftershave, Bleu de Chanel, that's what I'd recommend. And the last one was the pasta recipe. Someone actually took me up on that. Right, fine. Get a can of tomatoes, chuck it in a pan, chuck in a splash of olive oil, loads of oregano, chop up some capers, chop up some olives, simmer it until it bubbles down to a paste. Oh yeah, put the finely chopped onion, I forgot that bit. You can also fry off some chorizo if you want, chuck that in there as well. Mix it with spaghetti, done. Anyway, that concludes it. This probably wasn't remotely informative, but hey, all I'm doing was responding to what you asked. And as I said in the last video, remember, there are no stupid questions, just stupid people. Anyway, as always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.